Get ready for the heated Christmas Day debates on Santa AM, the pulse of Christmas.
Well, we deviate from Jock Talk just a little bit. We hit a little Santa 101 right now. After all, we are the station for Santa. There's no doubt about it. And my football knowledge, I think, carries over very well when it comes to Santa. I've studied him closely. And you know what? It still comes down to players, formations, plays. And when you're talking about Santa and you're talking about his 8 reindeer, I think you know your players pretty well. You got the mixture of power, size, stout with Santa, the speed of the 8 reindeer. Formationally, they don't deviate a lot. When you look at Santa and the reindeer through the years, I mean, you got 8 reindeer. They all bring their own talent. They like to do a lot of 2x2x2x2. We'll talk about that here in a moment. So ultimately, it comes down to the plays. And what's Santa going to do in our market? I think it's pretty clear to me. I think the first thing you're going to do is you're going to hit the downtown, and you're going to hit it hard. You got a lot of new people. You know, you've got Amazon. You got their forces coming in. So I think you're going to see a lot of cover zero. I think when you're talking about, you know, new population, massive population, you're coming in, you're following that jet stream from the north and from the west. You're going to come in. We're going to go cover zero. We're going to go casino blitz. We're going to bombard all the new population. They're going to be so overwhelmed by Santa and his reindeer and then what they're doing. And then I go east. I think the next area that Santa has got to attack, it's got to be the east side. I'm an east sider, and I know what the east side people like. They like a little flash. They like a little pomp. They like a little circumstance. So we're going to go with some dancer. We're going to go dancer special, and that's not just for the reindeer. I'm talking verticals. I'm talking hitting the seams. I'm talking making sure you take your shots. So we go from cover zero. We bombard the whole downtown core. We hit the east side. We hit it vertically. We hit dancer special. We hit all go special. We get in the gun. And then just following the path. This has been pretty good over the years for the players. Players, formations, plays. And then you're going to go to the north. Okay. Then we're going to hit the Snohomish County. And what I know about Snohomish County, a lot of Christmas trees out there, a lot of farming, a lot of agriculture. We're going to ground and pound. Okay. So we've hit the cover zero. We've bombarded. Then we go vertical, a lot of flash, you know, a lot of the vertical game. And then we hit the north side. I don't mind a little 62 stack monster defensively, and I don't mind a little ground and pound. And we're going to really take this thing down. And then ultimately, before you hit the North Pole, we hit the islands. And when we're talking the islands, this is when we finally get into that victory formation. Instead of the 2x2, you know, which we do a lot of with Santa and his crew, we're actually going to get into the victory formation. It'll be a little harder for Rudolph and the crew, but I'm talking right here, baby. I'm talking about the best formation in all of football. We're going to go victory, and I don't think Santa is going to mind as he hits the islands and he gets back north to Mrs. Claus. Casino, verticals, ground and pound to the north. You hit the islands, you head back to the North Pole. We covered all Santa 101.